Iced tea.
Well, from fast food cravings, as we will continue to eat all this, to ads about shaving. Oh, ready for you to talk about this one, Tyrus. This week, Gillette rolled out a new ad challenging men to shave their toxic masculinity by a few hairs. So there has been plenty of online backlash over that ad, with a lot of people saying that it talks down to men.
If you're gonna sell razors, if you're hairy, you need a shave, call Gillette. Yeah. But I'm not gonna call Gillette to be the voice of reason in my household. I'm just saying.
I mean, my legs are a little hairy right now. I need to shave.
Sorry to cut you off.
I think the most troubling part was when
he turned down to somebody blatantly sexually harassing somebody is grouped into the same box.
I also, exactly like, am I wrong to say, guess I'm like your daughter, I like masculinity. Like, can we not say that anymore? That I don't want more of an
You go to hockey games. Have you ever been on a hockey game, been outraged because somebody got cross-checked?
No, they started hitting each other. Tom Wilson at the Capitals.
Food.
Well, from clickbait to a dude who is always late. A woman on Reddit says she's come up with the perfect way to stop her boyfriend's late night hard partying ways. She's the subject of this week's Good for Her.
All right, welcome in day 28 of the shutdown, but there's a lot going on. Senator Rick Scott wants lawmakers to forego their paychecks because all the federal workers, we know, aren't getting paid right now. Metro says it's losing $400,000 a day doing out there. So it's savvy on their part, but, you know.
You've talked about this before, and I think it's important to mention this again, that
it's a very stressful time, 28 days. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on.
Seeing how it was a runaway train that plowed into the town, decimated the town itself.
You screen dip on us the entire show.
Oh, yeah, that's
you got to check those DMs, see who's sliding in.
I don't know what to say about this and that.
Text alerts on your Apple Watch. Let's say you put your phone down, but you see it in the alerts on the Apple Watch. Does that count as screen dipping?
Yes, my phone.
Yeah.
And it's a nice thing to do. I mean, when you're actually with people that you care about, or if you're going to spend that hour with a friend or somebody that you want to go to dinner or drinks with, more they're like looking away, and then I'll do a little private screen dip.
A little bit. Bathroom run.
I think that's
what you say is this, and I want to be positive. This is another example of American brilliance. I really do mean that you really can do anything in this country.
Yeah. Oh, who's ready tonight for Wallapalooza? Oh, it's a big night. Oh, man, is it a big night.
For a second, I was like, what is he talking about?
It is the Lollapalooza of the wall. I can't wait.
I know.
There's going to be something tonight.
Right.
Twitter's going to be on fire. All right, welcome to the show. DC needs more housing. Is up in the sky because there's no room left. So you want to find some affordable housing, you're going to have to allow them
Still going to have to pack those people somewhere.
Well, I know that the mayor was against that in 2013 when she was on the council, so not sure she'd go there.
Yep.
All right, moving on to a well-known French author who has received sharp criticism.
Is, people are just used to him having doing the whole, hair thing.
I think the gym cancels on them. What is that? I've never even heard of that. That's the most illogical thing I've ever heard.
Show up, they're going to just drop you.
Like, let me ask.
Bram got game.
Yeah, Bram's married, so game's out the window.
She doesn't know this. Saffron is something you color food with. Right. So,
wash your hands. You don't get any more say in this show.
I wash my hands. Don't listen to him. I wash my hands before dinner every time.
Yeah, right. TGIF, welcome to the show. Anybody Uber today? Uber?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Resident Uber, Metro?
Woo!
All right, well.
I did Uber here.
How about taking an Uber helicopter? Let's fire it up with that.
We think about those driverless Uber cars. Remember that disaster that happened in Tempe, Arizona, the 49-year-old woman who was killed last year.
To not provide this drug in the midst of this crisis to your first responding officers. And
like those patty pies are fresh, and anything that's got a shelf life of 20 years, you should not be putting in your body.
Which runs the show, but there's a person above that person. Whomever was in that meeting at that time, that person should have...
My time.
There you go.
The evil queen of hot sauce, like it or not.
Oh, hot sauce. I haven't tried the whole mac and cheese and hot stuff. Anyways, coming up next, a new twist on the Golden Globe winning film Bohemian Rhapsody.